Let me see those receipts, baby. I'm ready to clock into the bank factory.
Howdy, y'all. Welcome back to my channel. And Amberlynn just went live. I I missed the first half of it. I tuned in for the second half because I figured, I'm not gonna clip it. I'm actually gonna react to the whole thing. It seemed like the whole thing was pretty kind of interesting, maybe, hopefully. So we are here with the replay. We've got the live chat replay on the side. I've got your guys' favorite cursor because this is a big moment, okay? She makes a big announcement. She titled this live "The End of an Era." And yeah, let's go.
It's hard for me to be transparent on YouTube.
And obviously I did skip the first few minutes. Okay.
That's been very obvious for me for a very long time. That immediately when I turn on a camera or I go live stream or whatever it may be, I kind of turn into this robotic version of myself.
I don't get that. I don't see that at all.
And it comes natural. Genuinely, it comes natural. I instantly know exactly what it's not even that I know exactly.
I don't even really understand what she's rambling about right now.
It's just my body knows exactly how to act because
Did she just say her body knows exactly how to act when she turns on the camera, basically? Girl, please.
I have such a wallop.
What's a wallop? No, I know. I'm just being a shit.
Say
Look at this chat. You're a wallop. That's not me. I promise that's not me. Why is this person? What is that? Like lover? What is the fuck is this? I can't see past my fucking huge ass microphone. Lover's Ruck? I don't know. But they're in like every live, the last few of them, or pretty much any time actually that the Greys are allowed to speak. They are up in here like Tofayachu wants you. Is that how you say her name? Guys, I don't know if I want to cover her. I don't know. Okay, I don't know. Maybe though, maybe.
you have a friendship, say you are in a relationship, say you are
Wallop. See, okay. Here I thought I was being original.
it's a cousin, it's an uncle, it doesn't matter. There's a coworker. There's someone in your life that used to bring you joy. But then every time you were around them, they would nitpick the way you spoke, what you looked like.
Wait, what's happening? I'm like half reading the chat too, sorry. I'll stop doing that.
Life that used to bring you joy. But then every time you were around them, they would nitpick the way you spoke, what you looked like. You weren't crying enough, you were crying too much.
Is the first half of this her trying to make it seem like this is her choice? Because again, I came in like, oh, wow, this was actually like 50 minutes. Oh shit, okay. Well, I think I came in at like 20 minutes-ish after she started.
You weren't eating enough, you're eating too much. You're not
No one said that, stop.
supposed to be doing that. Actually, every traumatic thing that you tell me is actually a lie. Oh, you're fat. Oh, you're
Not every single thing, but we can tell when the story changes, Pookie.
you're gross. Oh, you don't shower. Oh, you're
That's just true.
eventually the way you are around them is not going to be how you once were.
Oh, okay. So this whole, okay, she's been yapping for like 2 straight minutes about why she's not transparent on YouTube. Like it matters at this point, girl. Just clean slate it. It doesn't the way she goes on about this later, even though I don't fully understand why, unless a certain thing happened. It's like just clean slate it. Who cares? Come on.
I've had a lot of people say that I'm not the same person I was when I first.
Oh my god. Are you for real? No, it's not. People, that's not what people are saying. They're saying that you copy all your girlfriends, not that you're just not the same person that you. uh I think I learned what this is called. It's called a straw man. That's what she's doing. She loves a good straw man. I think I kept calling it a side quest of an argument. But no, she loves a good logical fallacy.
Started YouTube, and that's the truth. I can
I just don't need to know what these words are. It's just bullshit detector goes off.
handle a lot. I can handle a lot. A lot of people are like, Amberlynn, you wouldn't be able to join the LCU because all the hate you get. I would get less hate there than I would here.
Oh, no, 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 no. What are you talking about? Do you see the way that they treat Boogie, girl? Do you see the way that they like parade him around? You would be the same thing. What is she talking about? I mean, I don't know. There's like 12 different fucking like things, right? Who knows? Maybe I'm like totally off base and I only know about like one thing.
I know I have support. I know there are people who
As the whole chat is like, oh, even this one I thought was like, oh, is this support? No, it says mush me, please. Ew. So leave. Oh, brother. Oh, brother, this guy stinks. Sit on us. Ew, that might be support.
genuinely care,
Genuinely?
who genuinely like me, who
Genuinely. Got it.
genuinely see me
Okay, stop. Okay. Hey, it's not funny.
for who I am. I know that. But
No, I thought all those people were only in your real life. Your real life. Sorry, I can't like quite do it the way she does it.
reaction channels have created a environment, a safe space, a community.
No, 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 no. If that were true, Amber, like I there would y'all know, I'm not doing this again. This shit's gonna be so long.
To literally bring and
Ew. Ew. I might censor that because apparently the bots like to take things out of context. I might censor that.
off of hating me.
Ew.
And this has led to a lot of bad things in my life. A lot. Genuinely.
Genuinely again. So is the first part of this just her pretending like this is her leaving of her own free will or something?
And I have gotten through it. Every single time I was able to get through it. I always told myself that no matter what happens, I can get through it. And I was right. And I was right. I always.
What is she on about? Sorry, I'm like I thought I thought I knew what she was on about and now I've like lost it again.
I put myself through all of this because it was my job, it was my passion. I love YouTube. I love making content. I love talking to you guys. I love talking. I don't know if it's I just like to hear myself talk. I don't know what it is. Like, why is anyone on YouTube?
And you can still do all that. You know that, right? You're not your channel wasn't deleted, okay? It's not like
YouTube.
and then why what do you mean why is anyone doing YouTube? Cuz it's fun. It's fun. I like sitting here and laughing.
We enjoy this
And I also believe I have good insights to share, on occasion at least.
type of job. We enjoy talking about ourselves.
Mm, do I talk about myself that often, y'all? Do I? I don't know. I don't think so. When it's relevant, I think I'll bring up like an anecdote or something.
Whether it's narcissistic or whatever it may be. Or maybe it's just the little girl inside of me. No one ever listened to
Can you stop with that? Please stop. Why? You gotta end it with the childhood bullshit again, huh?
me as a kid, as a teenager. And then finally thousands of people wanted to listen to me. Like whatever your reason is for watching me, you've watched me. And I've been on YouTube for 13 years. 13. And I have had some major ebbs and flows on YouTube, for sure.
What does that mean? What does she mean by that?
And I've tried my very hardest to share my journey, but do it the right way.
No, no. That is not true. Not true. I just said, I think it was, oh fuck, I can't remember which one it was now. I think it was the Tommy 22. I think I said in that one. I just dug through her channel. I just scrolled through almost all of Jade era, almost all of Beck era to find this like specific clips and videos. And also I was looking for a photo at one point as well. Um, and some of the thumbnails I saw were egregiously disgusting. They were bad, okay? Like, so bad. Like, I don't understand how those videos are still up, and like the other ones that YouTube deleted were what, like, why those ones over these ones? Like, I don't know. Maybe they just didn't get to that yet before they were like, you know what, shut it down. But those thumbnails were bad, okay? Bad. And they were clearly meant for bird feeders. Clearly. Very clearly.
I have not uploaded an actual video in like half of a year. I've done just live streams. I have not talked about EDs. I have not really talked about my weight. I have not done anything like that.
Yeah, not now, but you did then. And we'll get to it. We'll get to it. Because she like shares more information. I'm like, I don't know. I wanted to kind of wait to discuss certain things as we get there so I don't send myself on a 20-minute tangent. And then, yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
That's what my channel was for the longest time, though. It was genuinely all of that type of stuff. But that was years ago. Mukbang, who is she?
Yeah, but you didn't remove it when you had a chance. She appealed instead. She decided not to like wait it out, or we'll go over the article again.
I haven't filmed one of those since I was with Feline.
Yeah, but as other people have said, you should have taken the hint when YouTube deleted the rotisserie chicken video, the shrimp gate video, and I think there was two others, right? That were deleted. You should have taken the hint and at that time went through your channel and cleaned it up at that point in time. That should have been your first big warning.
And then I got mass reported.
See, like this, okay. Wait, did I come in at this point or is she like just saying it this early? I don't know. But I knew she was going to have this take. I knew she was just going to blame it on being mass reported and not on anything actually that she did wrong.
Mass reported hard. Like it was crazy. I'm confused. I'm confused
I don't understand why, really.
about, say you're driving, right? And you're driving on a road that goes 60 miles per hour.
Okay, no, I did come in at this part. I don't know why I thought I came in so much later. Huh, whatever.
And then they realize, actually, no, I think this road should be 45. So you're going down it, 45, and then a cop pulls you over, and they're like, last month you were going 60 down this, so I'm gonna give you a ticket. And you're like, but wait a minute. I was allowed to then, though. Like, I was allowed to. That's what it feels like to me.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Okay, because in the help article, it says, and this is what I think, what I'm fairly certain happened. I guess we'll see if she talks a little bit more, if I just like missed something or whatever. It says, in some cases, we may notify you that your channel is scheduled to be suspended from YPP and invite you to submit an appeal before you're suspended. If you receive this notification, you have two options, but it doesn't really say like what happens. Okay, well, if you choose not to submit the appeal, you'll still get demonetized, right? And then you can still submit it within 21 more days of that initial suspension. But what if you don't want to appeal? What if you just want to like agree that YouTube was right and then try to just like remove the videos and, you know, make your channel in accordance? Like, what if that's what you want to do? Basically, right? I guess maybe because she said she did the video thing, right? If eligible to appeal by video. Well, she said that, she says it later. Sorry, I'm like spoiling now. But maybe you can say that in the video. But what it sounds like to me is that she is like, didn't want to do that, was insisting it's just haters, and that's it. I don't know. That's what it feels like.
That's what it genuinely feels like to me. I'm being punished for things that I posted years ago.
But that's the thing. I did say that I do hope that YouTube isn't going to retroactively punish people for breaking rules that they didn't know were going to exist. However, I wonder, did she just fuck up her own appeal process, you know? Like, did she just, like, I don't know. I just don't know, because she didn't really, I don't think she really gave too many specifics. We'll see, I guess. Maybe I just wasn't paying attention. Maybe I was reading chat. I don't know.
And that's okay. I am going to obviously gracefully accept YouTube's decision. But I've been on here for 13 years. This has been my job for 13 years. This has been my constant for 13 years. I have been so beyond, for the lack of a better term, blessed. I'm grateful.
I can kind of, like, I do feel somewhat empathetic on some level for her, in the terms of like, also knowing that I love doing YouTube, but then again, I don't think that she really did. I think she did take it for granted at the end, especially at the end. I think, yeah, I don't know. But at the same time, it's like I feel like she also had ample opportunity to fix this. I feel like she should have, like I just mentioned, and like you guys were pointing out, is she should have taken the hint when those videos were removed, like months ago, months ago. But I think she was honestly just too lazy. Like, she just didn't want to go through her whole channel and just go through it. I think she just didn't want to do it. And again, like, my video got removed also like months ago, just for her saying the B word, pretty much. And I don't know. She should have seen it coming at a certain point, I feel like, and y'all were right about that.
But everything happens for a reason. Everything. Life is genuinely about yin yang.
Give me 1 second. Oh, never mind. I was gonna pull up the transcript. Maybe it's not available yet. I wanted to pull up the transcript and, hit the control F and see how many times she said the word genuinely in this fucking live stream.
Good things happen and bad things. Positive things happen and negative things. And that's always how it will be. Always.
Yeah, but guess what? You could take steps to attempt to stop being the cause of like 90% of those negative things that happen to you.
It's like a part of me regrets sharing my journey.
That's not why though. I don't believe that if it was truly just innocent sharing of details or whatever, that they would have demonetized your whole channel. I think maybe they would have demonetized those specific videos where you talk about it, maybe. But the ones where you are talking about it while you are consuming an egregious amount of food, that is not okay. That is not okay.
As someone who struggles, just genuinely struggles.
But that's not why, okay? That's not why this happened. I don't believe that, yeah.
As a human.
Like, though, I cannot stress it. Those thumbnails I saw, I'm not going to show them. I'm not pulling them up. But they were disgusting. Okay, go look around, like, Beck era during the mukbangs. Like, they're disgusting and clearly not just about her sharing her fucking journey.
It's like I'm too afraid to say anything. Because as we speak, YouTube is changing a lot. And it's like, at the time,
I mean, yeah, I'm gonna be a lot more careful now too, but I don't know. Like, especially since that video got removed just for the B word, I've been, like, on it, I feel like, on trying to make sure my videos, like, comply. And the only reason the 5K special got removed was I really feel like for bullshit reasons. I really do.
I genuinely thought
Part of me, I don't know, never mind.
I was doing what was right. I was just sharing.
Yeah, you were just doing what was right by creating bird feeder fodder. Yeah, I really wish I could pull up those thumbnails. They're so bad.
My thoughts, my life, my struggles. Whether I was wrong or right or this or that, like, I never intentionally meant to do something I wasn't supposed to.
What are you talking about? Yes, you did. You admitted to it. You admitted that that massive bowl of cereal was just you trolling. But how was it trolling though? When you still ate it. You admitted that. With that video still up, by the way. All of those like trolling, eating videos from Destiny era still up.
Ugh, sorry. I literally did my makeup so I could do cameos. Thankfully, I did them already because my makeup's getting messed up. Speaking of cameo, not me putting an ad in the middle of a freaking breakdown. Me truly being 100% vulnerable in this moment.
Well, now I don't believe it. And here's the other thing. Because I've been trying to wait, right? But she's basically, in a roundabout way, admitted it, right? So I'm wondering, and I did Google, like, will YouTube permanently bar people from YPP, the YouTube partner program? And I guess they will, but there is now like a second chance program as well that I was reading about. But also, if she wasn't permanently barred, then she can reapply in 90 days. She has to make her, I'm pretty sure she still has to just like get her channel to fully comply, and then she can reapply, I think. If your appeal is rejected, you can still reapply to YPP 90 days after your suspension or application rejection date. Yeah, like I don't even think it says anything about being permanently removed here, but Google said yes, so like I don't know.
But I'll explain why I'm putting these ads in.
So I'm just like, why? What's with all the theatrics and the crying if she can just come back in 90 days? Does she think she's like, it's all gonna fall apart? I mean, okay, we'll get there, we'll get there, we'll get there.
But my Cameo is 40% off. So I have an old thing that's linked that my fitness pal down at the bottom, laced in honey. That's old. So ignore that. I don't go on there, nothing like that. So, but down below you can see my Cameo link. It is 40% off. And I have made a Cash App as well.
Like it, I feel it's exactly like I said. It's exactly like I said. She has no savings. She probably has debt. I'm telling you.
And that is because I am currently in a stage of life where YouTube is no longer my job.
Yeah, but will it be in 90 days again?
YouTube demonized me. Sorry, I really did think that was funny because everyone was talking about demonetized, and then this random person put demonized, and it made me laugh. In the fit of an actual storm inside of me, I thought it was funny, and I don't know why. I don't know why a lot of things are
Oh god. What else do you think is in the storm inside Amberlynn Reid?
funny. I don't know why it just was. Okay.
I just saw a chat. No more Legos.
So I was demonetized because I was mass reported hardcore.
That's not why. That's not why. See, like, this is the part I remember. Maybe I didn't come in earlier. Maybe she did just kind of like repeat herself a little bit. Because this is what I remember. And I don't think that's true.
Like hardcore. And I was getting screenshots from forums and Facebooks, this and that, and the subreddits and the this and the that, where people were celebrating.
So, from everywhere people talk about you that you know of, got it, that you were looking at.
Reporting me. So it became I don't know, a hobby for some people. It became a
It's your faults, guys. It's not her fault. It's your fault. It's your faults. And she really pretends that she has no idea, like, why Nikocato's whole thing was about her.
let's take Amberlynn down type of thing. And so I became demonetized. And I appealed it, obviously. You had to send in a video under 5 minutes, and you had to like answer these bullet points and this and that. I was scared.
Yeah, that's so. Imagine if that 5-minute rule wasn't there. She would have sent fucking just 3 hours long.
Obviously, who wouldn't be? This has been my source of income. It's why I have a roof over my head. It's how I'm able to take care of.
Again though, like I did like, and some part of me on some level it does feel empathetic towards her as just like on another YouTuber level, I guess. But it's very, very small because it's like she should have savings. She should have savings. And she admits later like that she is really, really that she was really, really bad with her money. Basically, right? I mean, obviously, right? Come on. It's not really like we all knew, but still.
It's the reason why I have anything in my life. I had nothing. I genuinely had nothing. And now I have.
That's not true. That is not true. That is so fucking insulting, actually, to Crystal, to everything Crystal and her family did for you. Mostly Crystal's parents, right? Not really so much Crystal herself. Well, no, actually, I take that back. Walking it back. Backing up. Backing up. Nope. Crystal gave her her time. Her, like, entire life, basically, for, like, 2 years. Or however long they were together. I think it was, like, 2 years. But Crystal's parents, they bought you an elliptical. They were paying everything for you. They were giving you $1,400 a month. You had everything. You had everything. And she's sitting here saying she had nothing. That is so insulting to girl. And she started YouTube with Crystal in Crystal era, mind you.
I have everything I need because of YouTube. I'm scared.
Maybe that's why also where the empathy comes in, because I get her feeling scared. I would get maybe the empathy, it's because I get being upset. I would be upset. Anyone would be upset, right? But I think that's about as far as it goes. Because she should have savings. She had ample opportunity. She, again, this is just yet another case of her shitting away every opportunity that she's ever been afforded.
I don't know anything different.
You know, typing, except not really.
Twinkie has surgery on Friday.
And you should have pet insurance and you should have had savings. You should have planned better for these animals. That is not YouTube's fault. It's not our fault. It is nobody's fault except for your own that you were not prepared for this
Twinkie has surgery.
financially.
And
But no, nope. Spending $500 on a fucking. How much was that Disney Lego? Give me a second. Okay, not $500, $400. $400 on this stupid Disney castle Lego set. That's more important than saving money. Okay.
that is why you guys have randomly been hearing me say, I'm going to the vet. I'm going to the
Like, no, absolutely no shade towards Lego. Absolutely none. But I could not imagine spending that kind of, like, dropping that many hundreds of dollars on something like that unless I was like, oh God, like how much money would I have to make before I could justify something like that? I don't even know. I'd have to be like rich, you know, like damn.
vet because I am trying so fucking hard.
And she didn't even have savings the whole time. And she's making decisions to spend $400 on Lego set, and she just throws them away after. She doesn't even keep them. My God.
To figure out what is wrong with her. And thankfully it's now being taken care of. So I'm worried. Keep her in your thoughts, please. Because it has been.
And I cannot stand that she's like sitting here using Twinkie and later on her mom and her grandma, blah blah blah, in an effort to dry beg. It's really gross, honestly, because she could have been transparent about all of that the whole time. Not necessarily her mom, but like Twinkie at least anyway. She was just hiding it from us because you know why she was hiding it from us. Because obviously.
It has been a lot. I'm just glad it's getting taken care of. But why I mention that it's just random shit. Like I was and I bought all the gifts already.
What does she mean? What does that mean? She said, why I mentioned that, it's just random shit. And then I bought all the gifts already. Like, no, Twinkie's surgery is not just a random thing. Oh. And, you know, the other night when she was like, what would I have to be crying about? Maybe the fact that your dog is about to have surgery. Maybe that? Huh? Fucking weirdo, dude. All right, y'all. So I just took a little break and I was thinking while I was gone, why? So like, why was Twinkie actually crying recently? Because like I had said in those Twinkie was never crying like that before. We had never heard from Twinkie like that, like ever, right? So why was she crying? Is she actually in pain from whatever's going on? And also, how old is Twinkie? Is it even, would a vet even recommend, I mean, I guess I don't know what kind of surgery it is. Maybe it's like super, super minor surgery or something. But would a vet even like suggest surgery for a dog of Twinkie's age? I don't know. I just don't know. She's not being specific. That's the thing. She's never fucking specific. Anyway, let's keep going.
I was supposed to do a
Oh, fuck's sake. My headset must have shut off. Sorry. Okay, now let's go.
swap with Pink Sparkles. I haven't even reached out to her yet. to let her know that, like,
I have a feeling she knows.
last time I sent her gifts, it was like $400 in shipping. I can't do that. I can't. And that's me being absolutely 100 transparent. I have
But you could spend $400 plus shipping for that fucking Disney Lego set, huh?
to save every penny where I can. And I'm so thankful for my grandma and my mom. They both offered to help pay for Twinkie's surgery.
Yeah, probably after you sat there and was crying about it and guilt tripped them. And you, Amber, you make it so that you make these situations to the point where if these people don't offer to help you, then it makes them seem like, oh, you must just be a bad person. Like, that's what she does. Like, do you guys get what I'm, like, trying to say with that? Why does it do that? Okay, so why does it switch the chat back to top every single time you fucking do anything annoying?
I literally was so grateful.
I bet you she doesn't even have pet insurance, and there was absolutely no reason for her to not have it before, you know. There's no reason. Especially when stuff like this comes up, obviously that's what it's for.
And like, this is genuinely, it's more serious than it's more serious than, oh, Amberlynn got demonetized. It's like,
It shouldn't be, though. It really, really, really should not be. You should have had savings. You should have done better. She admits later on that she mismanaged her money, that she admits that she wishes she could go back. This shouldn't, no. No.
it's like, it's heavier than that. You know, imagine.
It really didn't have to be, though. It really did not have to be. You could have had sponsorships. You could have had things set up. You could have had investments. You could have had savings. You could have had so many things, Amber. You could have bought property, anything, anything.
Losing. Just imagine losing it all, you know?
I I mean, yeah, that's the part that I could have been like somewhat empathetic for if it weren't for all these other things that I just listed.
And, my
I'm sympathetic for your animals having to deal with you.
savings was directly for taxes. It was directly for.
Yeah, there we go, y'all. Like I said, she didn't have any say. I was right. How often, like, I'm right all the time. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. But when it comes to her, anyway, I am often right.
I just feel really, lost, confused, frustrated. I feel like things aren't always fair.
Yeah, that's exactly how I would expect you to feel as well. That things just aren't fair.
Because it's like, yeah, I made the content, but my content is on hundreds of reaction channels.
In a transformative way. And I'm just not really sure what's going to happen with that either, because it is in a transformative way. And I am, again, not really worried about myself specifically. I deleted the 2 videos that were like, that I didn't edit, and any other time I'm editing out. I remember even from the first mukbang I ever remember reacting to, was that my first video? Or no, I think I did the one after that as the first for Jade Era. But even from the beginning, I was like, I'm gonna edit out all the slop. I'm gonna edit out all the crap. I'm not gonna make anyone sit here and go through eating noises because I hated that as a viewer, right? So as a YouTuber, I wanted to remove all that stuff, and now it's looking like it's just been for the best overall.
Every last bit of it. Not just snippets, not just this and that, but like my whole video.
Sometimes I often cut out, like little things here and there and stuff like that, and usually I'll say, but sometimes there's parts where it's like, oh, it's like such a small section or something that I won't say. A lot of the times it's not her whole video that I'm reacting to.
How are you gonna tell that person in the car?
And even this right now, like I'm reacting to her full live stream, right? But I guarantee you that not all of it is going to make it through to the final thing, the edit here. So it will not, again, it won't be her full video.
They have to go 45 miles per hour. But they're in trouble for going 60 a month ago when they were allowed to.
Oh, okay. Okay, so maybe I didn't come in super early cuz yeah, she's repeating herself. Okay, okay. Okay. I think I was right. I must have come in around 15-20 minutes then. She is just repeating herself.
But just because the reaction channel might be driving a different car, they're allowed to go 60 when I'm not.
You know what was so goofy? I was laughing so hard about this analogy because, like, yes, different types of vehicles do have different speed limits, Amberlynn. Did you know that? Like, yes, different types of vehicles do have different speed limits. You goober. You fucking goober. So, like, even her dumbass fucking, what is it, comparison or metaphor, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. Okay, at least in my state, I'm gonna say it. Because, like, semi-trucks generally have to drive slower than other cars in my state.
This is, I don't want this to happen to anybody.
Oh, is that, I think we can, she literally made this happen to not just Apathetic Facts, right? But another one as well.
I don't care if I dislike you, if you've ruined my life, if you have created a hate mob for me, if you have bred it, you have fed it, and you have nurtured it as your own, as your baby, as your whatever.
I'm gonna say it. Eye roll. Massive, massive eye roll. Whatever, girl.
I want you to know, deep down, if you're watching this and you're a reaction channel, if I were you, do what you can to make it to where this does not happen to you. Please. Like,
I've already done it, girl. And like stop acting like you care. Really, really. Why continue on with the facade?
genuinely and wholeheartedly. Because I wouldn't wish this type of fear and pain on anybody.
I'm pretty sure she did do it though, to at least two, I think 2 channels.
Because it's heavy. It's hard. It's scary. It's not a like a place
And don't most reaction channels have jobs?
that anyone should be in. People get fired all the time. Like genuinely. That's just a thing they do. It just happens. They get fired, they let go, they move on, they quit, they move on to a different journey in their life, whatever it may be. It's a normal part of life. I'm fully aware of that. I'm fully aware. And there are people out there who have it worse than me. I'm also aware of that. I'm aware of all these things, but I'm just, I feel like I'm drowning. I feel like I'm drowning.
I'm sure she does. I'm sure she does. Like I said, I'm sure not only does she not have any savings, I'm sure she has debt as well. I am very sure that she is in credit card debt. She should take this chance and go on Caleb Hammer's show. She should go on Financial Audit. I would fucking live for that.
And, anyways, so I sent the appeal video, and,
And I'm sure she said it was just like she just told us. Like I'm sure she sat there in that appeal video and was like, it's all just haters. I'm just being mass reported by a bunch of people who don't like me. It's all just fat phobia. Don't listen to them. I am like, it's the way I'm so sure that that is exactly what she did. And she showed absolutely no willingness to change or remove anything. I'm sure she just entirely fucking blamed it on the haters. I'm so sure of it. And that's why they probably, well, I can't say. I don't know if that's allowed. I don't know. Whatever. It doesn't matter.
they denied it.
Yes. Are you surprised? Why are you surprised? And did you really believe your own delusion? Because it's not just the haters, Amber. It's not what it is. They're not even haters most of the time. They're just valid criticizers of yours. Critiquers, whatever the fuck it's called. I don't know. They throw tomatoes, and that's not... It's really, like, when is it gonna sink in for her? When? Also, she knows for a fact what she was doing with a lot of those old videos. She knows what they were, she knows exactly who they were for, and she knows exactly how disgusting it is.
I truly want all my supporters. Please. The people who have watched me for so long. I'm sorry.
So I'm pretty sure that's like one of the first times I think I've heard her just come out and be like, I'm sorry. But again, she doesn't, I don't think she says what for. Let's see.
I'm sorry. I can't go. I don't think many people.
Oh, right. No, it's just because she's like basically saying that she's not gonna do this anymore and yada yada yada. I don't know.
Many people would say you're at work and your boss comes up to you and says, I've decided I'm not going to pay you anymore. You can keep coming in, though. I don't think anyone would.
Then you really didn't love it like you said you did. Like, just point blank. I'm just getting like, girl. Like, come on. I get, okay, so here, I would get, like, having to, like, you know, oh, I can't do this as often anymore, or, oh, maybe I can only do this every, like, da-da-da-da-da, right? But, like, to just, yeah, she really did not like it. She really hated it.
I don't think anyone would.
A lot of people would. How many... Did Salty Crab keep re-uploading while she was demonetized? Or wait, maybe, well... Okay, well, maybe that's not, like, the best thing to do if you're, like, trying to get remonetized. Maybe you don't want to give them a bunch of extra content to constantly be going over. Well, okay, I'll make an amendment. I can understand if it's not the best decision to keep uploading while you're, like, waiting on it to be remonetized or waiting to resubmit an appeal or insert whatever, right? I can see that, but just the fact that she's sitting here saying basically that she's not going to do this anymore because she's not going to be able to make money from it, I feel like that just proves it, no?
I understand I wasn't coming on here as frequently as I should have been or would have been, could have been, but I was still coming. Now I have to put that time and that energy into other things.
More than just that, too. Way fucking more than what you were putting into YouTube. That's what she can't stand. I think out of, like, from the most of it.
I do.
Like, she's no longer, I think that's what really has her the most upset, is she's no longer going to be able to just sit around and do nothing all day. It has to now be something.
I have to give all of myself to something else. And I'm so sorry.
And I don't understand why she doesn't or wouldn't just do Twitch, do Patreon. Like, I remember the chat at some point. Well, here's one. Stop whining, go on Twitch. I don't know if I've seen it yet, but, like, people at some point were like, go to Patreon, go to fucking TikTok, go, like, just do anything, right? Like, just do anything. And I'm sure, okay. And I'm sure that's what she will do. I think she'll give this whole job thing like a half of a try. Maybe she'll actually get a job and she'll do it for like a week and she'll realize how much less money it is for how much more effort it is. And then I think she will come back to the internet in general. I don't think she might be gone off YouTube, but I don't think she's gone off the internet. I really, really don't. I think she could do a job, right? If she really, like, buckled down and put her mind to it and just, like, actually did the fucking thing. But she's never done that before in her life, and I don't think she's about to start now. I think she will look for other avenues on the internet regardless of if it doesn't make her as much money.
Like, it genuinely... I
Because cameos are like not gonna cut it. Like some people are gonna buy a cameo now, right, for the holidays, maybe whatever. But like, what is she supposed to depend on cameo money from like every holiday to holiday? That's not gonna pay rent every month.
genuinely hurts my fucking soul
Yeah, because you're losing all of your free time.
to say that. It really does. It really, really does. It really, really does. I have to go be a normal person now. A normal person. I always try to look at the positive.
It's like that, or she is gonna wait for Grandma Lynn to pass away and then move into that house for free and not pay rent there. And then maybe whatever, like, because whatever she makes off the internet now without you, it's going to be a lot less, regardless of wherever she goes or whatever, right? It's going to be less. But it might be enough if she doesn't have to pay rent and if she gets Grandma Lynn's house from Mama Lynn. But that would count on them having to get it from. Or wait, no. Tammy's out of the picture now, right? With that, is Grandma Lynn taking Tammy out of the picture with that, or no? I guess we won't know, right?
To every single situation, no matter how hurtful, pain.
But I do absolutely feel like Amber is gonna try to make a move on one of Mama Lynn's two houses here. She is.
Scary, no matter what. I try my very, very hardest.
Did y'all love my thumbnail, by the way? With the wrecking ball thing? Is it not so fucking good?
To look at the positives of it all. And the positives that I see in this is, as scary and as hard and as painful as it is, I get to embark on a different journey now. I get to demonstrate.
I love the struggling to come up with anything.
What am I trying to say? Sorry. Brilliant.
It's because you don't know. You can't demonstrate what, girl? You don't have any, like, other skill. You don't have any skills. You didn't develop any, like, you didn't develop anything. You didn't learn anything. You didn't. That's what I mean. In Crystal Era, like, if she didn't go to college, fine. But why didn't she at least, like, learn something? She could have, like, taught herself how to crochet even, or fucking anything, dude. I don't know.
It'll just be out and it distracted me.
Like, her skills are, like, tracking down information about herself. Like, that's it. That's all she does, is watch YouTube about herself, go on Reddit, go on the farms, go fucking, like, on the Facebooks. That's what she does all day, every day. And that's been it. The constant for the last 13 years.
I've been depressed as fuck. I'm not gonna lie. I haven't been depressed in so long, you guys. I haven't brushed my hair since this happened. I have been down in a funk. I have been so scared.
Oh, you have to get a job. Like, that's the thing. That's the big, oh, like, cry more.
And then
And it's like, does she even really? Like, I was just saying, she could just, like, go fucking anywhere else on the internet. Go to Patreon. Get on TikTok. I mean, she'd have to milk a bunch of different other platforms at once, right? But she could do it. Oh, but I guess it's work, right? But it's gonna be less work than fucking having to go to a real job. And I think, okay, that's the part, right? She doesn't realize that yet. She'll figure that out real quick, I think, soon. And, no, we'll get there. Sorry.
last night, when I got denied. Oh, when I got denied last night, you guys.
Right. So she was denied last night. Do we think she got the warning? What do you guys think? Do you think she got the warning or not?
I didn't cry. I was so Shocked. Genuinely, truly so shocked.
I really don't. That she must really believe her own delusional thing about, oh, it's all just haters.
I would have loved a chance to fix it first, but that's just.
And I wonder about that. I wonder if she hadn't submitted an appeal at all and just let it happen, if she could have reapplied in 30 days.
Just not the way it goes. What are you doing, Rome's?
But okay, so even though she was just denied, though, regardless of that, unless she was permanently barred, then she can still do something about it in another 30 days.
And it's like,
But I don't recall her ever saying that she was permanently barred.
it's really hard because it's the holidays and I wanted it special for my grandma. I wanted it special for my mom.
How about no? Stop spending money on fucking gifts and save it. You're adults. They understand if you can't, oh, spend a fucking ton of money on holidays, okay? And especially in this economy.
Because that's the type of person I am.
Yeah, the kind to waste money on bullshit.
And I just feel so stupid. Me and my mom had so many things planned for Vlogmas. I would say in my vlogs, oh, nothing's planned. Me and my mom planned a lot. And I was really excited.
You know it's all pre-filmed.
I bought a $1,300 camera, you guys.
Maybe not all. Okay, maybe not all, but I'm so sure she has a lot of stuff pre-filmed.
I'm going to be selling that. I'm going to be selling my choosies. I'm going to be selling
Her choosies. Oh god. Not Amberlynn having to sell her choosies. Also, what does that mean? Like what, like the earrings, the jewelry, the empty journals? Like what does she mean her choosies? The croc charms? Like what does that mean exactly?
Legos. I'm going to be
Oh, the Legos. Oh, also, like I know she's gonna be back on live soon to be selling all that and like telling us like, oh, here's where you can buy it, here's how much it is, yada yada yada.
selling my books. I'm going to be selling whatever I can sell to help me in this time.
See, she has no savings and she probably has debt. I was right.
Again, my Cameo is 40% off. I don't like to be the person to say, oh, here's my Cash App. It feels weird. It feels weird and it feels wrong. It feels weird.
Yeah, because you know the circumstances. That's why it feels weird to you.
But if you want to give me a penny, you can give me a penny.
$1, please answer.
I made a Cash App. I don't even really know. I guess I can put it in the this thing is moving so fast. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. I don't really know. I'm genuinely new to this.
How many Cash Apps do you think she got that was literally just like $1, please answer? Even one penny, please answer. That is so funny. Can we see that somewhere? I doubt it, right? Unless it's like public or something. I don't know. I don't have a Cash App.
But I'm currently applying for jobs. I am currently finding other routes of income. YouTube has been great. It has been hard.
No, not really.
What I'm trying to say is, which I don't want to say it, but the actual reality of it all. Be nice, babies.
See, and like they are not getting along. That's the thing. Like if you didn't hear that or if the noise gate cut it or something, Romeo jumps down and then Twinkie like kind of like growls and sounds like maybe gives like a little warning nip or something.
It's okay. Romeo, she's trying to rest us. The reality of it all is, I'm leaving YouTube.
For 3 months. Unless she's permanently barred. Do you think that's the case? What do you guys think? What do you think? I need to know.
I'm leaving YouTube. It's not my job anymore. I don't know what that's gonna look like for me in my life. Will I come on here randomly? Sure. Sure. I'll come on here randomly. Because
Because she's gonna need to be shilling. I don't know if that's the right word, but basically advertising anyway. Her other means of making money. For example, the Cameo, this Cash App, probably gonna be Patreon, probably gonna do TikTok, probably, you know what I mean? Anything she can do, she's gonna do.
there are so many people. I personally, for me, can't imagine roles being reversed. There's a YouTuber I've watched for years and years and years, and all of a sudden they're like, okay, bye, deuces. That would be really depressing for me. And I'm not saying I'm anything amazing. Like, I'm not saying I'm anything amazing, but there are people who, sorry about my scratches, you guys.
Oh my god, can you stop pretending to get distracted by the dumbest things?
But there are people who do like watching me, and I don't know, but there's no Vlogmas, there's no this or that, there's no, it's,
Yeah, because if she can't make money, she's not interested in doing it. She doesn't actually like doing it. That's the thing.
I have to put my energy into a different job. I don't know what that looks like for me right now. I don't know anything. I genuinely don't know anything. I really am appreciative for this time that I've had on YouTube.
So, again, I'm just. The question lingers. Like, if she was permanently banned or barred or whatever it would be called, suspended from YPP. That's the biggest question right now. And she does not say. Or is it like, is she going to pop back up in 3 months?
I really, really am. Um, I cannot believe that I was a YouTuber. It was stupid.
You're still a YouTuber girl. You can still do this. Like, she knows that, right? It's not like her channel was deleted. It's not like she was banned from the platform. It's not like she can't still make videos. It's not like she still can't do everything else she was doing before. That's why a part of like, I don't, like, girl. And then if she gets a job, she's gonna be working, what, 8 hours a day? Oh, like, she can, if she really liked this, she would still do it when she's not working. Oh, but she probably doesn't actually like it then, huh?
But I wanted it so bad. And it happened. I don't know how or why or what it may be, but it happened. And I'm so, so grateful. And it was something I never took for granted. Never.
No, I don't believe that. I think she did. Otherwise, like, why wouldn't she have any savings? Why would she neglect, like, her job, basically, as she keeps calling it, for so many months before this happened?
Never ever. But I've been horrific with money. I'll say that. I've been
Here we go. Here's the part that I'm more interested in.
horrific with money. And my CPM constantly was getting lowered, which means it's how much you get paid per 1,000 views. And everyone's on YouTube is different. No one gets paid the same amount, and it changes every single day, might I add. Not everyone hates you. I know. I know.
Didn't see where that one was said. I know the chat's moving really fast. I'm just being an ass.
But like, I forgot what I was saying. I genuinely forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah, I was really bad with money. I grew up with nothing, so
She's like so erratic. And then I pause and yap so often that I often also forget what the fuck she was saying.
it's like the psychological weird thing that your mind does. You're gonna go one of two ways when you grow up with nothing. You're either gonna be super like, oh my god, I have to watch my money in case it all goes away. Or you're gonna be my extreme that I did is I need all the stuffs in case my money goes away. I don't know why I was like that.
That doesn't really make any sense to me, and as someone who grew up extremely poor, I don't really understand what she's saying. What I've commented on before is the fact that like yes, when you're really poor and you grow up poor and then you kind of like get your first job or you start first getting money, then it can be hard to kind of keep a lid on it, you know, like to not spend pretty recklessly because you're basically just, you know, lured by the idea of getting all the things that you've always had to say no for. But but like when did she start really getting successful? Like 10 years ago basically, right? Or making money at least. And she's been that way the whole time. Didn't change at all.
It's like
So and then you know what that feel like you know what I feel like that also just proves, even though we all know, is that she's never been to therapy in any meaningful way for any meaningful amount of time.
I just would spend money all the time. Some people are bad with money. I mean, one thing for sure is my bills were always paid on time. I've never been like I've never been the type to not be responsible in that way.
It's not enough to just pay your bills on time. That's not enough to call yourself responsible. It isn't.
But it's like my free money, my money that was just chilling, spend, spend, spend. Like my hobby.
And you know what? If she did get up on financial audit, I know exactly what she would argue is like, well, nobody taught me. Well, nobody taught me how to do. Guess what, Amber? None of us, almost none of us were taught basically anything about how to be financially responsible. We had to teach ourselves.
These are expensive.
Like, you know what my caregivers would say every time I would ask about money and how much they make and yada yada? They'd say it's none of my business. And tell me to fuck off, basically.
Like Lego and this and that. And do I have regrets? Of course.
You damn well better.
Of course I do. Um,
Will she learn from it, though? No.
do I wish I can go back in time? Yes. Behave differently regarding money? Yes. Absolutely.
Why does it take this, though? Why? Like, when I was a kid, I would see those, like, debt consolidation commercials of people being like, oh, they saved me $10,000. They saved me $30,000, $50,000. And I'm sitting there like not even being able to fathom having like even $100, right? So it's like I don't understand how I feel like I had a bigger point with that, but I kind of forget where I was going with it. So I'm just going to move on.
Absolutely. But I mean, I'm not the only one that does stuff, shit like that, you know? Like,
Oh, stop. Does it matter? Does that really matter right now, though? Does that really change what your specific predicament is? Does that help you right now? No, it doesn't. So stop. Like, annihilate that line of thinking from your fucking mindset forever. It helps nobody ever.
I find so much comfort when Trisha Paytas goes on random little rants because she's the same way. Like, and she makes so much more than me. Like, she's not good at saving money. She spends
Does that help you? Does that comfort really help you though right now? Does it do anything to actually change the situation? Or does it just kind of feed the delusion that everything's okay?
All her money, she this, she that. It's so eye-opening to me that, like, no matter what type of life you came from, no matter what type of job you have, no matter what type of anything, it's like so many things are relatable.
I wonder if anything will happen to Trisha Paytas actually. Well, I don't know because she deleted like 1,300 videos like forever ago. So maybe not. Maybe not.
Being a human. Like, have you guys ever, like, been watching TikTok and someone says something and you're like, wait, that's weird. I do that too. And then you, like, open the comments and, like, you see all the comments and they're like, damn, I don't have one single, like, experience that someone else doesn't have. Or,
Yes, Amber, are you just now discovering that you're not a quirky girl and that you're not so weird for every little thing that you fucking do?
you know, it's very that. It's very that. And it's weirdly comforting. I don't know. So the end of an era. The end of Amberlynn Reid on YouTube. I didn't expect it.
It doesn't. I don't understand why she keeps saying stuff like that when she's not. She's not like banned or anything. She's still allowed to be here. You can still post. It. There is no love of the game. There's none. And it makes me realize too at the start of this, it really must have just been all about like, oh, she wants to do this. I think one, to get Crystal's parents off her back so she can say that she is doing something all day. Two, like really only just enjoyed talking about herself and that's about it. And looking at herself in the viewfinder in the camera.
It to be this soon, I will tell you that. I did not expect it. I did not expect it.
I mean, she did say too. That's like what she loves talking about herself. Like that's literally it. Wow. Okay. Yeah.
But I see the positives in this. I do. I get to experience life differently now. I get to.
If she does actually get a job, if she doesn't do what I was saying and try to milk every other platform that she can, it could actually be a good thing for her. She might lose weight because she can't afford to spend $3,000 on DoorDash every month.
Have different routines and
Or she'll just go into massive credit card debt because she doesn't want to worry about her retirement, let's say that. Let's put it that way, right?
hopefully meet new people, and this could be good for me. It really could be good for me. And right now it's hard and heavy
It could be. I agree with her. It could be.
and scary.
It shouldn't be that scary though. The idea of just like getting a job. Like it won't be that bad. Well, okay, for her it might be.
I don't like asking anybody for anything. I've very much not been that type of girly pop. I do not like.
And I really do think she could make it work with some like basically just putting the fries in the bag minimum wage job and like doing the cameos and TikTok and yada yada.
Asking people, like, especially for money, it makes my ugh, it makes me feel horrible. Like, but the best and only thing I can say is, like, genuinely, if you want to support me, is my cameo is currently 40% off. Um, and I made a Cash App because someone told me to. They said it would probably be a good idea because you do have supporters. And so I made one. And that's pinned. My Cameo
$1, please answer.
link is in the description. it's taken a lot for me to to do that, you know? But sometimes it happens, you know?
A lot? It's taken a lot. Okay.
We were born to work. Tell me why. Like what? I didn't choose this life. We were born to make money. That is how
This part I really didn't like. Like, don't try to be a capitalist now.
that is how we survive. That is how we survive. We all have, you know, like I said, the yin and yang of it all. I have always been a very giving person when
What the fuck is she talking about now?
it comes to like money and gifts, and everyone has seen that. Everyone's like, Amberlynn, like what?
No. Actually, no. No? The fuck?
So it's like
Yeah, and then you hold it over their heads immediately after the fact, though.
maybe that type of good karma will come back at me. I'm just being as transparent as possible. Like
As delusional as possible.
genuinely in this moment, I feel so like I'm not a praying type of person, but I just realized I still have like nail polish on my fingers, old nail polish. I'm not a praying type of person, but I have been so desperate that I prayed, and I don't know who's listening, what's listening. I don't at all.
Why? Okay, here's the thing, though. Whoever, whatever is listening has already given you so many opportunities, so many chances. Anything that was like done wrong to you by the universe in your childhood has been more than made up for in your adult life. More than made up for. You have been gifted an overabundance of good luck and opportunity in this lifetime, and you have shat it all away. Shat it all away.
But if you pray,
So, like, just the fact that she's asking for more now at this point, I would be insulted. I would be insulted and ask, when are you gonna start giving?
please pray. Pray for me. Pray for Twinkie. Pray for my.
We shouldn't have to. We shouldn't have to. You should have savings. You should have investments, plans, uh, 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 anything.
My grandma. Just pray, please. Positive thoughts, anything would actually mean the world.
But it really all went to waste on plastic junk, like trinkets, toys that she threw away. Most of, right? Most of, anyway. And food. Oh, and girlfriends and girlfriends.
Um, Twinkie does have surgery on Friday. Um, I will keep you guys updated on that. I will post a community tab after she's out of surgery. Um, you guys know Twinkie is my actual best friend.
Didn't she say that about Rarity though too? I swear she said that about Rarity. It's giving Tommy using recycling the same exact words about love from her eulogy for her past ex for you, for how she feels about you.
She's sleeping right now.
With you.
So, she's my heart and my soul,
I thought Rarity was your heart and your soul.
my everything and more, and I will
I thought that was Rarity. It's just gross how she recycles this shit. It's fucking gross.
do anything and everything for her. Her surgery, she's getting that lump removed.
Oh, okay. So the lump was a fucking problem then. I didn't even like catch that the first time. I must have been reading the chat something.
You guys know that lump? She's getting that lump removed.
So it is a problem. What was she saying about it before? That it was fine. It's what is it? Benign or a fatty tumor, right? and it's fine. It was fine. Apparently it's not fucking fine.
I love you guys too. I love you guys too. And it's just crazy that all this is happening at once. Because that's not even the end of it. My mom, she was driving, obviously. And
What do you mean, obviously?
she slowed
She has a partner. What if her fiance, whatever the fuck his name is, was driving?
down to turn, and someone ran into the back of her car. This was like 2 nights ago. And I'm
Weren't you supposed to go? Why are you still here dry begging?
just like, damn, when it rains, it pours, like, for real, for real. Like, I don't know. I'm gonna go. This is the end. And it's hard for me to, like, process, really.
Then just keep uploading then. Like, I don't know what to tell you.
Oh my god, look at my eyeliner. Alright. I love you guys too. I really do. I really, really do.
Then you would keep uploading.
I hope that you guys have good lives. And I hope that you guys find another Amberlynn.
No, I don't think we even need to, honestly. I really don't.
But I don't think you will. There's only one
Oh, girl. Oh, please.
of those.
No, there isn't. Most of us, or not most of us, a lot of us, like, pay attention to your shenanigans because you are just like someone that we've had in our lives.
Life is crazy, isn't it? Oh my god. I don't even want to click off. It's a hard goodbye. It is a hard goodbye.
It literally doesn't have to be. I'm not buying this shit. I'm not. And okay, again, and that's pretty much it, by the way.
It is a hard goodbye.
I guess we can just ride it out.
Alright, you guys. If you don't want to pray for me, pray for Twinkie. And that's the end of it.
Yeah. Okay. So that's pretty much the end of it. Not the end. But yeah, again, if she was permanently barred, then yeah, that probably will be the end of it. However, there was that second chance program that I was reading about, like I mentioned earlier. It seems like it's a new thing, and it's got certain stipulations, and it's only for certain creators who, like, depending on what got you barred in the first place, you know, that kind of stuff. And it might be for that also, it might not be for like people who were just like barred from YPP, but for people who were removed entirely off YouTube. Maybe, I think. I'm not sure. It seemed like a new thing, but regardless, I think we'll see her. I think we'll see her back soon. A lot sooner than she's letting on. At least, if nothing else, to push like all of her, like all the shit that she's trying to sell, whatever it might be, whatever choosy means. You know, I think she might try to publish her journals. I think she will continue doing Cameo, obviously. I think she may go to Patreon. She might go to just like other platforms in general that host videos, like just smaller names. She might go to Kick. Like, there's options. There's options. And I don't think we've seen the last of her. I really, really don't. But even if we do, like, oh well, we're gonna keep trucking on. We have plenty of stuff to go over, trust. So, that being, since I'm gonna kind of segue into that, I guess, if you're not interested, you can go ahead and click off. But, future of the channel stuff, like, what are we doing next? We are still doing all of the Retro React series that we're doing. I'm still going to be, you know, obviously editing them. I'm going to be maybe editing them a little bit more thoroughly, a little bit more heavily, just to make sure that everything is in compliance with YouTube's guidelines, because we do not want to break any rules. But they will continue. just maybe more edited. I am going to be reading Scotty soon, and I was thinking that I was going to try to do that in one really big video, but I don't think I can do it, guys. I took a peek at just even the first fucking like little page, and I don't know that I can do that. I really don't. I don't think my body can contain the amount of cringe that is going to be like generated from reading this all at once. I don't think I can do it. I might implode. But yeah, that's happening. We're still covering Foodie. Oh, I gotta catch up with Foodie still. Oh my god. That girl just does not stop live streaming. I swear to God. And maybe, because I have seen a lot of your comments that really appreciate all the game clips that I put in and would be really maybe more interested in just overall gaming content. And I want to do gaming. I've always wanted to do gaming content, right? And especially as soon as I get the nail cam set up, that will be a lot more like interesting as well. But that will all go on a second channel. But regardless, if Amberlynn does go away for at least 3 months, maybe I can actually get that going. But yeah, we've got Foodie, we've got the Retro React still, I've got to go read all of Scotty and her other thing. I'm going to check and see if that's on Wattpad too. I'm pretty sure it is. I don't know why it wouldn't be. But then, yeah, maybe we can just start branching out in more general topics like I also already wanted to do. I have a list of just random fucking internet niche related topics that I want to talk about eventually on my channel. I just didn't, we gotta make sure people are actually interested in what I have to say. First of all, but yeah, it's all exciting. We still have plenty to do, even if she goes away. It's like, I don't know. I don't understand the people who are like, oh, reaction channels they're not gonna have anything to do and blah blah blah. We still have like the internet's full of weirdos. What are you talking about? All right. But yeah, those are all the things that are kind of like at the top of my list of like things I want to focus on. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. If you've been around for a few videos, please go ahead and consider subscribing to the channel. If you want to join, memberships are only 99 cents a month. Thank you to all the members who've joined. I think last I checked, we were like 5 away from 200 members, and that absolutely blows my mind. Thank you guys so much for that. And again, keep suggesting emojis. I have gotten a few other suggestions, but they were really like kind of hard to do, like the one with Amber in the Walmart scooter. Also, that one might, I don't know if that one might get me in trouble. But it's kind of like, because they're so small. They have to be like so tiny, right? So I guess just kind of like keep that in mind. That they have to be like microscopic, basically. They need to, like every image and GIF, YouTube wants it to be below 1 megabyte. And that's kind of hard. But anyway, so right. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. And as always, I will see y'all tomorrow.